Power to the people, we back to do maintenance. Yeah, we're gonna rock like crack when it came in, man. You tuned into another episode of Part My Back Podcast. I am your host, Sebastian West. Follow me on Instagram at Sebastian West, at _ Sebastian West, pardon me, _ Sebastian West. You can check out some snippets and you check out some of my dope artwork, which is behind me right here. That's what I do, man. I don't just review movies. I create art. So yes, follow me. Anywho, let's get right into it, man. This week was a great week. I have some great movies to talk about, great movies to review. I'll probably do 3 videos, man, because I thoroughly enjoyed movies that I watched this week. First off, we're going to start with this one. It was a recommendation. American Skin, directed, written by Nate Parker. I first saw the trailer a couple of months ago, sent to me. I wasn't too thrilled about it, being as though the climate, so I wasn't too thrilled. Lo and behold, I was totally wrong. I enjoyed this movie. I did, and it was very informative. I'll get right into into that. Now, starring, written, directed, and like Nate Parker, man, salute to him. Heck of a job. It had okay, let's get right into the synopsis of the film. So, movie starts. Father and son pulled over by the police. Police shoots his son. Son had a phone. Police got frightened, killed his son. Boom, boom. Now he's once again it was okay. Black father, black son, 2 white cops pull them over, detain them, whatnot. Things happen. Kid dies. Year passed. He's highly upset that his kid died. He's feel as though that the killing wasn't justified, of course. So he's trying to seek some sort of retribution. I think a kid, they didn't explain the kid, but I guess the kid started filming a documentary. So he decided to follow said father, which is played by Nate Parker, follow Nate Parker and go around and film this documentary about, I guess he was taping the life of him, like a day-to-day life of him and what he's going through, the trauma, things of that nature. So boom. Filming this documentary, and he has this rift. Oh, the cops go on trial, found not guilty. That's when he had his boiling point. Now, him and his counterpart, Power Duke, the main Duke used to be from Power, Power Duke. He's in this film. I don't know why. I'm gonna get to him later. This guy. So yes, he's following him. He's filming everyday, day-to-day life, especially after the cops weren't convicted of murder. So now he's seeking retribution. They get together, him and his counterparts get together and they take over the police station. He decides to hold his own He decides to hold his own trial, jury, and he takes matter into his own hands. So he take it upon himself to put the cop on trial and get the truth about what happened the day his son was murdered by the cop. So he releases some of the inmates. They sit down. They're like on the juror. It was a different perspective. Like you had a female Latina cop there. You had a Latino male there. You had black chief. You had the white cops. Like it was diverse. So the force was diverse. This particular precinct was diverse. They all were given their perspective. And he finally got the truth about what happened that night from the cop that killed him. So in the end, he would decide whether he would kill the cop if he's found guilty, or whether he would let it be if he's found innocent. Things transpire, everyone is, the Latino cop is giving his side of the story, stating that it's not just about the cops, it's about you guys being, men and women of color, about how they look. I mean, what they do to inflict cops to view them a certain way. So the dialogue was rich, man. Awesome, very informative. You got to see how, I don't know, for right now, I guess you got to see how everyone thinks. How certain cops think, how, certain white cops think, certain, black cops think. You get to hear this. You get it, because it exists nowadays. This is a very informative piece that Nate Parker produced. So yes, in the end, he has the cop put his cops in a certain position, pause, and he holds a Glock to his head, and he told the cop, tell, this is spoiler about it. If you haven't seen the film, this is spoiler alert. So if you don't like this, so be it. He puts a Glock to the cop's head. The cop gets on FaceTime, kisses his wife and kids goodbye, the whole shebang. He pulls the trigger, gun goes click. He doesn't kill him. All he wanted him to do was have the same feeling he has in what he went through. That same feeling, how that cop felt when his son died. That was the moral of the story. That's why he did everything. And in the end, he got murdered. They went outside. He went outside, hands up, man. The SWAT team, man, they laid him down like fresh carpet. Like one shot to the dome, bang, they laid him down like fresh carpet. They did, which I appreciate, because that's reality. Nowadays, you're not about to hold a precinct up and walk away alive. A black man, I highly doubt that. So yeah, he was laid down like fresh carpet, man. And they talked about him for like 5 seconds, and then they went to sports. And that's how reality is. Like, this film is definitely, it is, man. It's insightful. I encourage all adults to watch American Skin. I'll rate it. I will give it a 7 out of 10, man. Honestly. It has some strong language, so I wouldn't recommend kids watch it. If it didn't have strong language, man, or you can have some sort of filter to block out some of the strong language, I would encourage kids to watch this. I really would, because they can learn a lot. You can get different perspectives about what's going on nowadays and how, black males are viewed by certain people. Certain cops. This was great. This was nice, man. Nate Parker, salute to you. Power Duke. Listen, I don't know why they keep booking this guy, man. Why they keep casting this dude in films, fam? Power Duke is the worst, yo. Honestly, I just don't get it. I don't, man. I don't get it, man. Anywho, yes, man. Go watch American Skin if you're an adult. I recommend you watch it. Yeah, man. So, if you don't like what I'm kicking, like what I'm spitting, just know when you tune to this, the cloth is different, man. Big shot's nothing but a little shot I kept shooting. And if you don't like what I say, come me some slack. You don't like my reviews, pardon my back, man. Hold it down till I drop the next movie review. Salute.